this season, pause for a moment and look back gently. There were days you didn't think you would endure, nights when exhaustion settled deeper than sleep. Breathe deep, slow down. You are still here, not by force, not by luck. The psalmist learned this while remembering his own rescue. When strength failed, mercy carried the soul forward. If you believe God sustained you through what you could not handle alone, write in the comments, your mercy carried me.
I remember days of weakness when my faith felt thin and worn. Every step took more than courage, every morning felt like war. I kept moving through the shadows with no strength left in my hands. But you stayed when I was faltering, you were carrying me then. With my whole heart I give thanks for the mercy that remained when my strength could not endure. Your love carried me again.
There were moments you survived without understanding how. You kept going, not because you felt strong, but because grace held you quietly. God's mercy does not announce itself. It carries you until you can breathe again.
When doubt lingered in my spirit, when the road felt far too long, you were faithful in the waiting, holding me when hope felt gone. I don't praise you for perfection, I don't thank you for ease. I give thanks because you stayed when you were all I had to breathe. With my whole heart I give thanks for the mercy that remained when my strength could not endure. Your love carried me again.
God, in this season I remember your faithfulness. I acknowledge the mercy that sustained me when I could not sustain myself. Thank you for carrying my soul through hardship. I rest in the love that never let me go.
Even if I didn't understand, even if I couldn't see, you remain my quiet strength, carrying what was left of me. With my whole heart I give thanks for the love that carried me. I am standing here today, held by mercy, finally free.
Rest now. What carried you then is still holding you. Mercy has not let go.
not the kind that rises quickly, but the kind that forms after being kept safe for a long time. There are hearts that learn to stay guarded, not because they were ungrateful, but because they were protecting what remained. Breathe, slow down. The psalmist knew this place. Thanksgiving can rise gently without noise and still be complete. Here, your quiet offering is enough. I learned to hold my thanks inside, afraid to open up too wide. Every joy felt delicate, every hope still testified. But you received me as I was, no demand, no lifted sound. You met me in the shelter place where my heart was finally found. A quiet song of thanks I bring from a heart you're covering, soft and true without display. Gratitude finds its way. There were seasons when giving thanks felt unsafe, when joy felt like it could be taken away. But gratitude does not invite loss, it remembers protection. God does not overlook the quiet heart, He dwells there. When my praise feels almost hidden, when my voice feels unsure still, I remember how you held me with a calm and patient will. I don't need to force expression, I don't need to rise above. I can thank you from this stillness, from a place you shaped with love. A quiet song of thanks I bring from a heart you're covering, soft and true without display. Gratitude finds its way. God, I offer you my thanksgiving as it is, not loud, not perfect, but real. Thank you for guarding my heart when I could not. Thank you for receiving what rises gently from this safe place. I give thanks. Even if my thanks feel small, even if it comes in sighs, you remain my faithful shelter, where my quiet offering rises. A quiet song of thanks I bring, trusting you with everything. I will rest, I will remain grateful in your sheltering.
Stay here. Nothing more is required. Your quiet gratitude has been received. If life feels heavy right now, don't give up. You don't have to prove anything tonight. God is your refuge, your strength, your help. Right here, in the quiet place you almost overlooked. You don't need to push to be held by Him. If you believe the Lord is strengthening you even now, write in the comments, the Lord is my strength.
When my heart is worn from trying, and my mind won't slow its pace, I step back from all the striving. I breathe inside your grace. I don't need a louder answer. I don't need to understand. You are forming strength within me while I stand still in your hand. Strength in the quiet when I let go and stay. You are working in me even when I don't pray the right way. I don't have to force it, I don't have to fight it. In the quiet, you strengthen my soul. You've been demanding more from yourself than God ever has, measuring your worth by effort, carrying pressure that was never yours to hold. But the Lord doesn't grow strength by noise, He builds it in stillness, where your soul can finally rest. I release the weight I'm under, every silent rule I made. I don't earn your love by pushing, I don't keep it by my strength. You are gentle with the weary, you are patient with the slow. In your quiet I am learning, I don't walk this road alone. Strength in the quiet when I let go and stay. You are working in me even when I don't pray the right way. I don't have to force it, I don't have to fight it. In the quiet, you strengthen my soul. Lord, I come tired, not accomplished. I come quiet, not impressive. Release me from self-pressure. Teach my heart to rest without guilt. Tonight I receive strength the way you give it, gently, faithfully, in the quiet. Even if I feel behind, even if I feel worn through, you remain my steady refuge, and your strength is forming too. Strength in the quiet, you are here when I rest. You are shaping my heart when I finally stop the test. I don't have to push forward, I don't have to prove it. In the quiet, you strengthen my soul. Be still now. You are not failing. The Lord is strengthening you in the quiet.
Tonight we choose gratitude, not because the path has been easy, but because your steps were kept when you didn't see how. There are journeys where fear whispers you might fall, where the pressure to get everything right tightens your chest. Breathe deep, let your shoulders drop. The psalmist learned this while walking through uncertainty. The one who keeps you does not sleep. If you believe God is guarding your steps even now, write in the comments, "You keep my steps from falling."
I've been watching every movement, afraid of missing where to stand. Every choice felt like a moment I could lose what I had planned. But you were closer than my worry, watching paths I couldn't see, while I feared the next small stumble. You were steadying me. You keep my steps from falling. You guard me as I go. I don't walk this road alone. I am held, I move in peace.
Fear of failure teaches the heart to stay tense. It says don't slip, don't miss it, don't fall behind. But vigilance is not what keeps you upright. Faithfulness does. And God has been faithful to every step you've taken.
When my confidence feels fragile, when I doubt the ground beneath, I remember who is keeping every moment, every need. I don't need to brace myself now. I don't need to see it all. I can walk with quiet trust, knowing you won't let me fall. You keep my steps from falling. You guard me as I go. I don't walk this road alone. I am held, I move in peace.
God, tonight I release the fear of falling short. I let go of the pressure to hold myself together. You are my keeper. You watch over my coming and my going. My steps are safe in you.
Even if the road feels long, even if I cannot see, you remain my faithful guard, holding every step of me. You keep my steps from falling. Your care is over me. I will walk, I will remain held by love at peace.
Rest now. You are not walking alone. Your steps are held safe. for everything I lived through, in joy and in sorrow, in strength and in weakness. Your presence followed me like the shepherd of Psalm 23. Your mercy held me like the refuge of Psalm 46. And your faithfulness surrounded me like the shelter of Psalm 91. Tonight, lift your heart in gratitude. Even when this season felt heavy, you never left. Not for a moment. If you're ready to thank Him for carrying you, write in the comments, Lord, thank you for carrying me through it all.
There were roads I don't remember choosing, nights I thought I wouldn't survive. I cried out from empty places with nothing left but a quiet sigh. But you heard me in the waiting, you reached me where I fell. You turned my fear into a testimony and my wounds into a story you tell. You carried me then, carry me now, through every storm, through every doubt. I look behind and I can see your faithful hands were underneath. You carried me then, you carry me now.
Take a moment and remember, not the pain, but the rescue. Not the fear, but the hand that lifted you out. Your history with God is not forgotten. It's proof that you're not alone tonight.
Some answers came in silence, some strength came slow and small. But step by step you stayed beside me. I never walked alone at all. Now my heart learns how to trust again. Now my breath begins to rest. The same God who saved me then is the God who holds me yet. You carried me then, you carry me now. Through every storm, through every doubt, I look behind and I can see your faithful hands were underneath. You carried me then, you carry me now.
Lord, I remember your works tonight. You delivered me from places I thought would end me. You sustained my soul when I was too weak to ask. I choose trust over fear, gratitude over doubt. You carried me then, and you are carrying me now.
Even if the road feels long again, even if my strength is small, you remain my faithful keeper. You remain my all in all. You carried me then, you carry me now. Your love has never let me down. My past declares what's still true. The God who saved me walks me through. You carried me then, you carry me now.
Rest in this truth. The same hands that held you before are holding you tonight. Slow down right here. You don't need another distraction. You don't need to fill the silence. God is near, not demanding anything. Your heart can rest. Kept reaching for the noise, trying to calm my restless mind, filling every quiet space, afraid of what I'd find. But you were already with me, closer than my breath. In the stillness of your nearness, my soul softens. I am safe in your presence. I don't need to run. I am safe in your presence. My striving is done. Here with you, my heart rests. God, I am safe in your presence. There were moments when restlessness drove you, when silence felt uncomfortable or empty. You tried to distract your heart, but God was not absent in the quiet. His nearness was steady and kind. You were never alone in the stillness. When my thoughts began to wander and peace felt far away, you gently drew my attention to where I already stay. I don't need to search for joy or chase what feels secure. Your presence is my portion, steady and sure. I am safe in your presence. I don't need to run. I am safe in your presence. My striving is done. Here with you, my heart rests. God, I am safe in your presence. I release the need to stay busy. I quiet my restless thoughts. God is my joy and my safety. In His presence, my heart rests. I am not missing anything. I am fully here. I am at peace. Even if the world feels loud, you remain. Even when I stop and breathe, you remain. I don't have to go anywhere else, you remain. You remain. I am safe in your presence, held and secure. I am safe in your presence, calm and sure. Here with you, my heart rests. God, I am safe in your presence. Stay here a little longer. Nothing is required. God is with you. Your heart can rest. Amen. is how the psalmist sang. Psalm 103. Out of the depths I cry to you, O Lord. Lord, hear my voice, let your ears be attentive. If you kept record of sins, who could stand before you? But with you there is forgiveness, so you are feared.
I wait for the Lord, my soul waits, and in His word I hope. My soul waits for the Lord more than watchmen for the morning.
With the Lord is steadfast love and full redemption. You are not late here. Waiting is not empty when God is present. Let the night be quiet around you. Rest your thoughts.
The night feels longer than the day. My questions echo in the dark. I have no strength to hurry time. I only bring this open heart. I hold your word when sight is gone. I listen for your gentle call. I wait for the Lord. My soul waits. I wait for the Lord. My hope remains. With the Lord there is mercy. With the Lord there is mercy.
You do not have to force hope. Hope grows while you wait. God is not distant from the dark. His mercy reaches here. You are being held.
Morning has not broken yet, but you are faithful through the night. I will not measure time by fear. I will trust your steady light. My soul leans into your love and learns to stand by waiting still. I wait for the Lord. My soul waits. I wait for the Lord. My hope remains. With the Lord there is mercy. With the Lord there is mercy.
Lord, I wait for you without shame. I place my trust in your mercy. Even here I am covered. Even now you are near. Mercy covers me, even here.
Even if the night stays long, you remain. Even if I cannot see, you remain. My soul will wait, my heart will trust. You remain. You remain. I wait for the Lord. My soul waits. I wait for the Lord. My hope remains. With the Lord there is mercy. With the Lord there is mercy.
Stay here. Let hope breathe quietly. The morning will come.
There are wounds no one else can see, places you learn to hide because words felt too heavy. But the Lord who sees the heart comes close in the quiet. He heals even what pain never learned how to say. Tonight you don't have to be strong, you just have to be here. If you believe He can heal your soul right now, whisper it softly, Lord, heal my heart. I tried to carry the ache alone, kept my tears behind closed doors. Smiles learned how to cover pain, but my heart was crying for more. Then I called your name in the dark from a place I couldn't explain, and you heard me when I whispered. You stepped into my pain. You surround me with mercy, you stay close to the broken. You gather every tear I've cried, you heal what I've never spoken. The Lord surrounds me with mercy. You are not forgotten in your weakness. God is near to the brokenhearted. Even now His mercy is not distant, it is wrapping around you, steady and gentle. When my strength was almost gone, when shame tried to take my breath, you were near, you were listening, closer than my fear and regret. I tasted grace in the silence, I saw your goodness appear. Right in the middle of my waiting, you were always here. You surround me with mercy, you stay close to the broken. You gather every tear I've cried, you heal what I've never spoken. The Lord surrounds me with mercy. You surround me with mercy. Lord, I place my wounded places in your hands. Heal what time could not heal, restore what pain tried to steal. I receive your mercy now, surrounding my heart, covering my past and guarding my peace. Even if the memory still aches, even if the scar remains, you remain. You remain. Even when I feel undone, even when the healing's slow, you remain. You remain. You surround me with mercy, I am safe in your care. You are close to the brokenhearted, your goodness meets me there. The Lord surrounds me with mercy.
Rest now. The Lord is near to you, and His mercy is holding you.
Oh
everything moves so fast, where your mind carries more weight than your shoulders were meant to hold, where your heart wrestles with pressure, fear, and silent battles. Hear this tonight. There is a peace the world cannot shake. My peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. Not as the world gives, but as the Lord who stays near. Breathe slowly. You are not alone in this moment. God is here, and your soul does not have to tremble.
The ground beneath me felt unsure. The noise was closing in. Thoughts were racing, nights were long. I couldn't find my strength within. But in the middle of the shaking, I heard your steady voice. You whispered calm into my chaos and reminded me of your choice. God is near, I will not fear. Though the earth may move, you are my refuge, my safe place. My soul stays still in you. God is near, I will not fear.
You don't have to control everything to be safe. God is not moved by what is shaking you. When the world feels unstable, His presence becomes your anchor. Right here, you can rest.
When the news keeps shouting louder, when my heart forgets to breathe, you remain my quiet shelter, my unseen security. Nations rise and fall around me, but your word remains the same. You are faithful in the storm, you never change. God is near, I will not fear. Though the earth may move, you are my refuge, my safe place. My soul stays still in you. God is near, I will not fear.
Lord, I release the need to control what I cannot fix. Calm my thoughts, steady my heart. Be my refuge in this moment. I choose to trust your nearness over my fear. You are here, and I am safe.
Even if the ground feels unsure, even if my heart feels weak, you remain, you remain. Even when the noise is loud, even when my faith feels small, you remain, you remain. God is near, I will not fear. You are holding me. Though the earth may move around me, my soul stays still and free. God is near, I will not fear.
Be still now. God is with you, and your soul can rest. Tonight, you don't have to stay on guard. You don't have to scan the darkness. Breathe in. Let the tension ease from your chest. God has already drawn you close. There's a place where fear cannot follow.
He's tried to reach my heart, whispers pressed in near. Thoughts rose up like waves, shaped by doubt and fear. But you called me into stillness, out of presence where no harm is done. Hidden with God, my soul is safe. Hidden with God, I'm not afraid. The Lord is my shelter, my steady ground. Hidden with God, I am secure now.
There were moments when the pressure felt unseen, battles no one else could hear. But God saw every quiet struggle. He did not leave you exposed. He covered you with His nearness. You are guarded more than you knew. When my heart felt under attack, felt far away, you lifted me from open fields and drew me to your shade. No voice stronger than your truth, no fear beyond your care. In your light, the shadows fade. You keep me there.
Hidden with God, my soul is safe. Hidden with God, I'm not afraid. The Lord is my shelter, my steady ground. Hidden with God, I am secure now.
I declare this calm assurance. The Lord shelters my soul. I am not uncovered. I am not defenseless. God hides me in His presence. Fear loses its voice here. My spirit rests under His care. Even if the night surrounds me, these days when danger feels close, when your heart stays alert, even at rest. This is where we remain, under the shadow of the Almighty. You don't have to keep watch tonight. You are not exposed. If you believe God is covering you right now, write in the comments, I live under the shadow of the Most High.
My thoughts run fast when night falls low. Every sound feels loud and close. I lock the doors, I guard my mind. Still my heart won't slow in time. But you whisper, come and stay. There's a safer, quieter way. Not by fear, not by control, but by resting in your home. Here I am, a sheltered soul, hidden where your wings unfold. No harm can reach me here. I'm safe, I have no fear. Here I rest, I let it go. Under you, my sheltered soul.
Peace doesn't come from watching every door. It comes from trusting the one who never sleeps. When you dwell, not visit. When you stay, not rush. Your soul learns it is covered.
You command your angels near over every hidden fear. In the dark and silent rooms, your presence fills the gloom. I don't fight, I don't defend, I don't brace for what might come. I remain beneath your care, breathing in your faithful calm. Here I am, a sheltered soul, hidden where your wings unfold. No harm can reach me here. I am safe, I have no fear. Here I rest, I let it go. Under you, my sheltered soul.
Lord, I release my anxious guarding. I choose to dwell, not worry. Cover my mind, quiet my heart. Tonight I trust your protection more than my own control. I rest under your wings.
Even if the night feels alone, you remain. Even if my thoughts feel strong, you remain. Even here I'm not alone, you remain. You remain. You remain. Here I am, a sheltered soul, held inside your perfect calm. No harm can reach me here. I am safe, I have no fear. I will dwell and I will stay, cover night and cover day. Here I rest, my sheltered soul.
Stay under his shadow. Nothing can reach you here. Rest now.
And if somebody's tired, but your thoughts keep watch, Tonight you've carried more than you ever said out loud. Breathe deep, let your shoulders drop. The psalmist learned this truth in the long road and the open night. The one who keeps you does not close his eyes. If you believe, God guards your rest right in the comments. I am watched over. I lay my head down in the quiet while the world keeps moving on. Shadows stretch across the ceiling, but I am not alone. You neither sleep nor wander, your eyes are always near. Even when my heart is racing, your peace is standing here. You watch over me when I cannot stay awake. You cover every moment. I lay my worries down. You watch over me through the dark until the dawn. I rest beneath your keeping. I am safe now.
Some fears only speak at night, but this promise was written for hours like these. Your rest is not fragile, it is held.
The sun will not strike me by day, the night will not steal my breath. Every step, every silence, you are guarding what is left. From this moment to tomorrow, from this place to every land, my life is in your keeping, resting in your hand. You watch over me when I cannot stay awake. You cover every moment. I lay my worries down. You watch over me through the dark until the dawn. I rest beneath your keeping. I am safe now.
Lord, I release this night into your care. Guard my thoughts, guard my breath. Watch over my rest.
Even if my mind keeps running, even if sleep feels far away, you remain my constant shelter, faithful through the night and day. You watch over me every hour, every place. My coming in, my going out is held in your grace. You watch over me until morning finds my face. I rest beneath your keeping. I am safe.
Tonight you are not on watch. He is. Tonight, you are allowed to pause. Nothing needs to be fixed right now. Breathe slowly, let the rush fade. Waiting does not mean you are forgotten. God sees you in this quiet place. Hope is already holding you. Even in the dark, you are covered.
From the deep places of my heart, I called out in the night. My words felt thin and weary, barely strong enough to rise. I waited with open hands, not knowing what would come. But mercy met me in the silence before the morning had begun. I wait and God covers me. His mercy stays around me in the dark. I'm not alone. I wait and God covers me. There were moments hope felt delay. Silence lasted longer than you expected. But waiting was not wasted time. God was working where you could not see. You were never exposed to the dark. Grace was already surrounding you. When despair tried to settle in and patience felt too weak, you held my trembling heart and taught my soul to breathe. I learned to trust the quiet, to rest between the signs. Your faithfulness was forming while I waited in the night. I wait and God covers me. His mercy stays around me in the dark. I'm not alone. I wait and God covers me.
I choose hope in this waiting. I am not abandoned or unseen. God covers me with mercy and grace. I do not rush the outcome. My soul rests in His care. Even now, He is working for my good. I wait, trusting His love to hold me.
Even if the answers delay, your love does not withdraw. Even when the night feels long, you are my dawn. I place my hope in who you are, not in what I see. I wait and God covers me. His faithfulness surrounds me in the dark. I'm not alone. I wait and God covers me.
Rest in this moment. Hope is still alive. God is covering you. Stay here.
Tonight, you don't have to be strong. You've carried enough for one heart. Breathe slowly, let your shoulders fall. The noise can wait, the fear can rest. God is not far from you. He is lifting your eyes, not asking for effort. Stay here. Be still, you are safe in His presence.
when my thoughts were racing and my chest felt tight. I searched for solid ground in the middle of the night. My voice felt small and shaking, but you heard every word. You leaned close to my whisper and steadied my heart. Lead me to the rock above my fear. Lift me where the noise grows quiet. You are higher than this moment, Lord. You hold me here. Lead me to the rock above my fear. There were moments panic rose without warning. Fear spoke loudly, demanding your attention. But even then, God was guiding you upward. You were not failing, you were being led. His shelter was forming around you. You are not weak for needing refuge. When my strength was fading and my vision blurred, you became my steady place, my quiet word. You didn't rush the process, you didn't turn away. You lifted me little by little into a calmer space. Lead me to the rock above my fear. Lift me where the noise grows quiet. You are higher than this moment, Lord. You hold me here. Lead me to the rock above my fear. I am not alone in this moment. God is my refuge and my hide. I do not stay trapped in fear. He leads me to a place above it. My heart can slow down, my breath can deepen. I trust the hand that lifts me. The rock beneath me will not move. Even if the fear returns, you remain my shelter. Even when my heart feels weak, you are still my strength. You lift my eyes, you steady my step. Lead me to the rock above my fear. Place my heart in your quiet. You are higher than this moment, Lord. You hold me here. Lead me to the rock above my fear. Rest now. You are held in a higher place. God is faithful. You are safe. Amen.
tonight, let your eyes rest. You don't have to scan the dark anymore. Breathe in slowly. Breathe out the tension you've been holding. Fear does not get to lead this moment. God's presence is already here.
A gentle light is rising within you. Stay, you are not alone. When shadows gathered around my thoughts and worries spoke too loud, I felt the night press on my chest like a heavy cloud. But you stood near me in the quiet, unmoving, calm and sure. Your light didn't rush the darkness, it simply endured. The Lord is my light, I will not fear. His presence draws the darkness clear. My heart is safe, my path is near. The Lord is my light, the Lord is my light.
There were nights fear tried to teach you how to live. Thoughts repeating, asking, what if, again and again. But God's light was never shaken by those questions. You were not fragile, you were human, and still His presence stayed constant. Light does not argue with darkness, it remains.
When my confidence felt distant and courage felt thin, you became the steady fire burning deep within. You didn't promise easy roads or noise-free days. You gave me light enough to walk one quiet step of faith. The Lord is my light, I will not fear. His presence draws the darkness clear. My heart is safe, my path is near. The Lord is my light, the Lord is my light.
The Lord is my light, and fear loses its power. I do not belong to panic or confusion. God's presence lives within me. His light steadies my thoughts. My heart does not need to race. I choose calm, trust over fear. I walk forward gently, held by His light.
Even if the night feels long, your light does not fade. Even when my strength feels small, you remain. I trust the light you place within me, I rest in who you are. The Lord is my light, I will not fear. Your presence makes the way appear. My heart is calm, my steps are clear. The Lord is my light, the Lord is my light.
Let the light stay with you. There is no rush. God is here, steady and near. Rest now. Amen. have to hold everything together tonight. You don't have to stay alert or prove your strength. Breathe in slowly. Let the noise inside you soften. God is not asking you to strive. He is inviting you to rest. Here, in the quiet, your soul can lean without fear.
Try to steady my own heart, carried weight I couldn't see. Every thought kept racing, asking more of me. But you whispered in the stillness, not in force or sound. You became my solid ground when everything slowed down. My soul rests quietly in God alone. My hope is steady, I'm not on my own. The Lord is my strength when I let go. My soul rests quietly in God alone.
There were seasons when rest felt undeserved, when being still felt like weakness. But God never asked you to carry it alone. Your silence did not disappoint Him. Your need did not exhaust Him. He met you in the pause.
When my courage felt worn thin and answers didn't come, you stayed close without demand. You didn't rush me on. You taught my heart to wait without fear or shame, to trust that in the quiet you would remain. My soul rests quietly in God alone. My hope is steady, I'm not on my own. The Lord is my strength when I let go. My soul rests quietly in God alone.
I declare this gentle truth. I do not have to be strong alone. My soul finds rest in God. I release pressure from my body. I release striving from my heart. As I rest quietly, God becomes my strength.
Even if the world feels loud, you remain my peace. Even if I feel unsteady, you remain my rock. I wait, you hold. My soul rests quietly in God alone. My hope is anchored, my heart is home. The Lord is my strength, I trust and know. My soul rests quietly in God alone.
Stay here a moment longer. Strength is growing as you rest. God is enough. Amen.
Titans roar out searching for the terror. When pressure presses close and the night feels long, the Lord is my shield and my refuge. Tonight is coming, is settling over your life and your home. If you believe this, write in the comments, the Lord is my shield. I called your name from quiet fields when walls felt closing in. You bent your ear, you drew me near. Your strength became my spin. A noise rose out of the ground, sharp fast. My breath was thin and small, but you stood firm, a shield held fast. I did not fall. You are my shield, my hiding place, a gentle guide around my days. When pressure speaks, you stand so near. You are my shield. I have no fear. You are not exposed. You are not alone in this moment. God does not rush past your need. He stands between you and what threatens your peace. The storm may shout, the night may try to steal away my rest, but underneath your watchful eye, my heart is held, my chest finds breath. I do not fight with frantic hands, I lead into your care. You cover me where I stand. You are there. You are my shield, my constant stay. I am just safe, both night and day. No threat can cross where you appear. You are my shield. I rest right here. You're covered. Nothing has slipped past God's care. Sleep in peace. There are moments when you wonder where you truly belong. When comparison steals your peace and insecurity whispers lies. The Lord is my chosen portion and light cup. To light, His truth is steady in your heart.
and quiet in your striving. If you believe this, write in the comments, my portion is the Lord. I set the Lord before my eyes when the world pulls me apart. My steps feel weak, my thoughts divide, but you have held my heart. Others chase what fades away, names and crowns that fall, but you remain my constant stay, my strength, my all. You are my portion. You are my peace. What you have given is all I need. My heart rests safely within your hand. You are my portion. Here I stand. You do not mate and measure yourself against anyone else. God Himself has chosen you. What He gives cannot be taken, and what He holds will not slip away. My lines have fallen in good ground. Your counsel guides my way. Even at night my soul is found in words you softly say. I will not fear what others gain or what I seem to lack. You are the song. You are the name that calls me back. You are my horse. You are my peace. What you have given is all of comparison. Settle every restless thought. Let your presence be enough for me tonight. I receive you as my portion and my peace. Even as the world defines me, what shines and disappears. Even if my heart feels empty,
Even if I feel forgotten, you remain. You remain so. You were my portion. You were my peace. I will not wander. My soul is free. I hold rest safely within your hand. You are my portion. Here I stand. You are not like it. God Himself is with you. Rest now.
There are seasons when waiting feels heavier than moving. Tonight you held back words, reactions, answers that never came. Slow down, breathe. The psalmist learned this in the long silence, when strength had to grow unseen. Rest comes before the breakthrough. If you believe peace is growing, let in the comments, I trust.
I felt the pull to answer fast, to fix what I can hold. My hands were tied with questions. My heart was growing cold. But you whispered in the stillness, not everything is lost. There is power in the waiting. There is peace before the dawn. I wait on you, and my spirit settles down. I wait on you while the noise fades out. As I wait, I'm alone. My strength is quietly renewed.
Waiting does not mean nothing is happening. It means something deeper is being formed. You don't have to rush. What God is growing. The anger slowly loosens. The weight lifts from my chest. I don't have to force tomorrow. I am learning how to rest.
the silence. You are steady, you are true. Every moment I surrender is a step closer to you. I lean on you, and my spirit settles down. I wait on you while the noise fades out. As I rain on the Lord, my strength is quietly renewed. Lord, I release my frustration to your hands. Teach me to trust the timing I cannot see. Let peace do its work in me. Even if answers come slowly, even if the road feels long, you remain my steady refuge. You are faithful. You are strong. And I wait on you. Was my heart open wide? I wait on you, and I lay my striving down. As I wait, I'm alone. Peace settles deep inside. You don't need to hurry tonight. You are becoming strong. Quietly.
There are moments when life feels like a deep pit, dark, quiet, and endless. Waiting stretches longer than your strength. But those who wait on the Lord will see the light again. You are not forgotten in the delay. If you believe He can lift you from this place, write in the comments, God lifted me up. I waited long and silent days. Time felt heavy, hope felt thin. Questions echoed in the dark, wondering when you'd step in. Every prayer felt like a tear. Every night taught me to breathe. I held on with trembling hands to promises I couldn't see. You set my feet on solid ground when waiting wore me down. You pulled me from the shaking floor. Now I'm steady, I'm secure. You set my feet on solid ground. I stand, I trust you now. You are my set my feet on solid ground. Waiting does not mean God is absent. Sometimes He is building the ground beneath you. Before He asks you to stand, what feels delayed is often being made steady. Out of the noise, out of the fear, you lean close and heard my cry. You didn't rush the healing work, you lifted me in perfect time. Now my song has found its voice from the ashes of the night. What once trembled underneath now holds me firm in life. You set my feet on solid ground when waiting wore me down. You pulled me from the shaking floor. Now I'm steady, I'm secure. You set my feet on solid ground. I stand, I trust you now. You are my rock, my hiding place. You set my feet on solid ground. Lord, I release the fear of waiting. I trust what you are building beneath my life. Settle my heart, anchor my hope. I receive the ground you've prepared for me. I will stand without fear. Even if the night was long, you remain. Even if my strength was gone, you remain. Even if hope fell far away, you remain. You remain. You set my feet on solid ground. No more fear, no turning back. You pulled me up, you held me fast. My future rests in what you've done. You set my feet on solid ground. I'm not afraid, I'm standing now. You are my rock through every storm. You set my feet on solid ground. Stay here for a moment. You are no longer sinking. God has set you steady ground.
This is how the psalmist sings Psalm 34. I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. My soul makes its boast in the Lord. Let the humble hear and be glad. Oh, magnify the Lord with me. Let us exalt His name together. I sought the Lord, and He answered me. He delivered me from all my fears. Those who look to Him are radiant. Their faces shall never be ashamed. The young lions suffer want and hunger, but those who seek the Lord like
count what's missing right now. God sees deeper than numbers. Let the tension ease from your theirs. You are not forgotten. I've been measuring tomorrow with the fear of coming short. Every need feels louder in the quiet of the night. But I remember who you are and how you've met me before. Those who see the Lord like nothing, those who see the Lord are filled. Those who see the Lord like nothing, my soul rests in what you give. Provision is not always loud. Sometimes it feels like calm. God feeds the soul before the body. They can rest in His care. Steve, I don't need a grasp for safety. I don't need to hoard the day. Every breath is already given. Every step is held in grace. What I need will find me here in the shelter of your name. Those who seek the Lord like nothing, those who seek the Lord are filled. Those who seek the Lord like nothing, my soul rests in what you give. Lord, I seek you, not provision alone. I trust you with my hidden needs. I release the fear of scarcity. You are enough for me. Those who seek you like nothing. Even if I see Well, I'm home right now. Don't give up. God is your refuge, your strength, your help right in the middle of the storm. You don't have to push tonight. You don't have to prove anything. If you believe He is holding you even now. Right in the comments, the Lord is my strength. I walk too far on borrowed strength, carry the weight I couldn't name. My body tired, my spirit thin, running on empty, warm within. But you met me where I stood, not with pressure, only good. You didn't rush my shattered pain. You let me restore my soul. Gently, slowly, you carry the weight I can't hold. You restore my soul. When I'm broken and low, I lie down, I let go. You restore my soul. You were never meant to survive driving alone. The shepherd does not drive the sheep. He walks ahead, and when your strength runs out, He does not shame you. He carries you. Beside still waters I can breathe, no fear chasing after me. Green mercy under tired feet, a table set for my defeat. You anoint this weary head with a hope I thought was dead. Even here my cup overflows with a peace my body knows. You restore my soul. Gently, slowly, you carry the weight I can't hold. You restore my soul. When I'm broken and low, I lie down, I let go. You restore my soul. Lord, I stop running now. I receive the rest you give. Restore what exhaustion has taken. Carry what I can no longer lift. Lead me not with force but with love. Tonight I trust you with my strength. Even if my strength is gone, you remain. Even if I can't go on, you remain. Even if my heart feels weak, you remain, you remain. You restore my soul. Faithful shepherd, you carry me all the way home. You restore my soul. I am safe, I am known. I lie down in your arms. You restore my soul. Rest now. The shepherd is near. Your soul is safe in His care.
You
This is how the psalmist sang. Psalm 56.
When I am afraid, I put my trust in you. In God, whose word I praise, in God I trust, I shall not fear. You have kept count of my tossing, you put my tears in your bottle. Are they not written in your book? When I call to you, my enemies turn back. Slow your breath. Let the thoughts pass without chasing them. You don't have to solve the night. God is listening. You are seen. My mind keeps knocking on the same door, asking questions without answers. I try to quiet every sound, but worry speaks louder. Then I remember where my trust belongs, and I loosen my grip. Oh, when I am afraid, I trust in you. In God I trust, I will not fear. When I am afraid, I trust in you. There is no place for anxiety here.
You don't need to argue with fear. Trust gently shifts the ground beneath it. Let your thoughts rest their weight on God. Stay with this moment.
You know the nights I turn and awake, the tears I never name. Nothing escapes your attention, nothing is wasted. I don't have to hold myself together. You are already holding me. Oh, I am afraid, I trust in you. In God I trust, I will not fear. When I am afraid, I trust in you. There is no place for anxiety here.
I trust you, and fear leaves. I release these thoughts into your care. I choose trust over anxiety. You keep my tears. You keep my heart. I trust you, and fear leaves.
Even if the thoughts return, you remain faithful. Even if my peace feels thin, you remain near. Even if the night repeats itself, you remain my trust. When I am afraid, I trust in you. In God I trust, I will not fear. When I am afraid, I trust in you. No place for anxiety.
This is how the psalmist sang. Psalm 46. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. Come behold the works of the Lord, how he has brought desolations on the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. He is here among us.
He is here among us. He stands within our walls. Breathe slowly, you don't have to scan the night. Let your shoulders rest, God is not far from you. He is already here. When my thoughts begin to race and the ground feels unsteady, I remember where you stand, right here beside me. The noise grows quiet in your nearness. My pulse learns your pace. The Lord of hosts is with us, the God of Jacob, our refuge. The Lord of hosts is with us. We will not fear. The Lord of hosts is with us, our refuge, our peace.
You are not facing this alone. Presence changes the room. Fear loosens when God draws near. Stay here. Let the stillness hold you.
I don't have to understand what tomorrow will demand. I only need to know where you are now. And you are closer than my breath, steady as the night. The Lord of hosts is with us, the God of Jacob, our refuge. The Lord of hosts is with us. We will not fear. The Lord of hosts is with us, our refuge, our peace.
God is near. I will not fear. I release the panic from my body. I rest in God's presence now. I am not alone in this moment. God is near. I will not fear.
Even if the earth feels shaken, you remain unmovable. Even if my heart feels fragile, you remain with me. Even if the night is long, you remain here. The Lord of hosts is with us, the God of Jacob, our refuge. The Lord of hosts is with us. We will not fear. The Lord of hosts is with us, near and unafraid.
Stay here a little longer. God is near. You are safe to rest.